Now, ladies and gentlemen, it has officially been 5 days since the Antwerp capsules were officially removed from the 75% off sale on the CSGO shop. And well, at this point in time, 2 more days from now, it's going to mark the very first week. And I kind of want to do a quick little update with this and answer some very common questions because there are some people panicking. And I think there's a good reason for a lot of that as well. We have seen the very first capsule go underneath retail value when they were 75% off. The Contender sticker capsule has reached 24 cents, which is not the very best thing in the world, but there also are some very big pros versus some of the cons on this matter. And well, that's what I'm going to discuss in today's video. Also check up on some Stockholm items. How are those holding up at this point in time? And where do I see most of these items going with a lot of new events possibly coming very soon, like possibly an operation, and of course, the CS10 capsule coming very, very soon. But before we do so and head towards into today's video, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe for weekly Counter-Strike Global Offensive content. And here's a quick word from our video sponsor, Skins Monkey. Now today's video sponsor is of course Skins Monkey. Now if you guys are unfamiliar with what Skins Monkey is, they are currently the biggest growing Counter-Strike Global Offensive trading marketplace for skins, which is absolutely amazing with great fees as well. Let's just say you guys have some skins you're really not feeling anymore. Skins Monkey is the best way to trade them. In this trade, to be exact, I actually profited 18 cents, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but considering it's a trading website, it's actually very, very good. Sign up today to get up to a $5 bonus, which is very nice. And if you've never used the website before, well, you can use my code MANDO, go up to the top right, you claim that bonus. And if you guys want to deposit with real life cash or crypto, you get a 25% deposit bonus, which is very, very nice. So a quick PSA for most people, I'm still not back in my home current setup, so we're kind of making videos on the go, but I'm kind of doing the best I can with what I have. But I'm keeping a close eye with CSGO updates and whatnot, and of course on the market. And well, that kind of leads us into the Antwerp capsules. So the Antwerp capsules, these are something to look at on the market right now. So we have the Legend sticker capsule at 27 cents at 431,000. This has decreased a lot in quantity. Now, partially for some of this reason, people have been removing these from the market. I would say maybe 50 to 75,000 of these were just pulled from the market specifically to go in their own inventory. That could be for a whole bunch of different reasons. That could be because people didn't really feel great enough selling them at this price point, or when they hit 28, 29 cents the other day, they thought it could maybe go a little further, which is for a great reason. I mean, it still has a lot of potential. It's only been 5 days, it has a lot more time to do so before I would really start panicking. But where people are panicking is, of course, the Contender sticker capsule at 24 cents at 220,000 quantity. This right now, I think, just to sum it up, it's not really in demand at this moment in time. Just like a lot of these other stickers. A lot of people have talked about this on Twitter and social media directed towards CSGO investing and just CSGO items in general. You've had almost 2.5 months to buy these capsules for 25 cents retail on the Steam market, and of course unbox them at a very cheap price. What is the point, and what is the actual odds of new people coming to the game every single day and buying these sticker capsules on the market when you had, I would say for the majority of people, so long to buy these? And especially new people coming into the game, they're not really going to want to buy this stuff right away. It's mainly going to be people that want to unbox more than they bought before, or just want something to unbox for a pretty cheap price at this point in time that could maybe give you a pretty good return. And this hit an all-time high the other day of course, 28 cents, which is kind of crazy. And now it's down another 4 cents. Now, 4 cents isn't anything crazy to talk about or really think about, but for a capsule, that's something to be worried about. Now, where do I see this capsule going specifically? I think it can go above 25 cents and probably will in the next couple of weeks. You definitely shouldn't FOMO or panic sell or panic buy any of these right now. But like we talked about earlier, it's just the demand for most of these stickers aren't really there. The 9Z sticker, it looks good. The Eternal Fire sticker, it's really unique, but that's another thing, it's unique. Just because it's unique doesn't mean people are going to want to buy them. They're just not really in demand versus the other ones. And well, for the rest of the capsules, I mean, most of them are 26 to 28 cents. The most expensive one on the entire market right now is, of course, the Contender's autograph capsule. So the Contender sticker capsule is a lot less than the Contender's autograph. And this is for many different reasons. I'm not saying this capsule in particular is being manipulated, but a lot of people on YouTube were talking about this sticker capsule for a very long time. And of course, with its very low numbers, that's another reason people are going to want to unbox it. On top of that, it has one of the most expensive autograph holos, I believe, if not the most expensive one on the market right now, that being the Rocks holo. So people are going to try and unbox this no matter what, try and dwindle the quantity, make this capsule go up with that sticker going up as well, because it looks obviously very good. And the rest, like I said, are 28 cents. Now, at this point in time, I would say it's a little too early on to make any huge decisions with buying or selling. But if you're probably into a lot of this, you probably already know the pros and cons. But for most people, I would come back to another market update that I'll make probably next week, possibly on Mando Monday, where I discuss the future of these capsules. Because after a week, I would say it's going to give us a lot of information, a lot of time to kind of see where these capsules are going. Is the demand really there? And right now, I just don't really think it is. We have a lot of supply, just not very much demand for a lot of these, which kind of sucks at this point in time. Now for the holos, how are these correlating to the capsules and of course getting applied to the market and just people's weapons in general? So the Rox Holo, $68. I've talked about this before. I believe it's getting manipulated at some certain degree. Everyone and their mother's dog is talking about this on YouTube, but it's also kind of hard to justify if someone's manipulating the market just because they have it in their thumbnail. And well, for the rest of the holos, if they haven't gone up a little bit, then they've gone down a decent amount. And that's where we're going to discuss some of the other ones. Now, the Cloud9 sticker, this has gone down to $7. I've bought quite a few of these. I've made quite a few crafts when these were almost $8 on the market still because I like the sticker so much. Now, this at 637 quantity really hasn't moved too much. I think the Legend sticker capsule correlating with the Cloud9 sticker, which that is in, of course, is getting unboxed like crazy. So I think these are maybe getting unboxed and applied just pretty quickly or able to be bought for a pretty cheap price. Now, since people are unboxing so many of them, that's going to drive the price of these holos down a little bit. But over time, I think if the demand is still there, which right now it's on the fence and it's kind of iffy if it is, these prices will, of course, go up. Now, for the holos, I would say they're a little more in demand than the actual capsules in the market right now because most people are just going to want to buy the stickers they see and like right now rather than buying a capsule and trying to unbox it. But of course, some people like to do that. I would say mostly for the fun rather than just playing their odds because unboxing sticker capsules has got to be the worst thing you can do. Probably worse than a case. Now let's of course talk about Stockholm 2021, and these, well, haven't really moved at all in price, and that's a good thing and also a bad thing at the exact same time. For a thing like Stockholm 2021, the supply is so short and so slow and also so minimum that it's easy to really fluctuate the price of a sticker or an individual sticker capsule. The same thing can be said about, for an example, the Rox Holo. The reason I don't think it's sometimes market manipulation is because there's so little of them on the market. People can buy up 5 of them and really drastically change the price of some of these on the market. And that's kind of the same thing with Stockholm. If you see some of these capsules go to $2 one day, it's not something to really get really hyped over because within a couple hours, more people can add some to the market. Of course, unbox some more stickers and the prices are going to go down quite a bit. Now, $1.70 is a pretty good price compared to what they were a little while ago at their all-time high. And of course, the holos the exact same thing. Not really anything going over $10, of course, for the holos for 2021. And what are my thoughts of Antwerp 2022? And then I'll go, of course, into Stockholm and then both combined. Antwerp right now, like I said earlier, it's just really too early to tell what's going to be happening in the future. It's not really worth panicking over at this point in time. It's just too early on. From what I can see on the market, the demand for the capsules is not really matching the supply, which is not the greatest thing in the world. But once again, it might take a little while for that to happen. We're going to get the CS10 sticker capsule here pretty soon. If we get some sort of operation or something in the future, that's really going to divide the attention between these and, of course, that operation, because we're going to get a whole bunch of new stuff in there. People are going to want to unbox, buy some of that. They might sell some of their Antwerp stuff. And where I see Antwerp really succeeding is either if nothing comes out in the next little while, so this will be the only thing on the market, so people are going to have to deal with this. And after a little point in time, a little period in time, when the quantity goes down quite a bit, people might start to come around on Antwerp 2022. In Stockholm, I still see it being a very safe thing for a lot of people to go into. It's kind of like something I can compare to maybe Katowice 2015. It's expensive. It doesn't really move too much in price. It has points in the year where it goes up and of course it goes down. But there's certain points in the year and certain points in time where these things are really going to shine. That's of course when there's not a whole lot of things being discussed or being released update-wise on the market or just for CSGO in general. So people have time to go back and look at the older things. And this is where I see Stockholm going very successful in the future, is somewhere like that. When there's not a whole lot of things going on, there's a lot of downtime in CS, and that's maybe where sticker investing is just going in general in the future. Let me know what you guys think down below. What are you guys going to be doing with some of your capsules? Are you just going to be waiting to pretty much sell when you have that period when something maybe reaches 30 cents for a capsule anyway, just to make that quick buck? Or are you going to be playing the market for the next couple of weeks where these capsules could go up a little bit because of either market manipulation or just FOMO in general in the next couple of weeks? Peace out.